can't even blame Danny for Nesmith because we don't even know if Nesmith sucks yet. We haven't even seen the guy. So I don't even know if you can blame him yet for it. I will say this. Joe Sway, I know you don't want to talk about it, but it's the elephant in the room. It's tough to watch Bey do his thing, have a career night,
or everybody
win the game for Detroit, and Aaron Nesmith is, selling hot dogs like outside the arena somewhere. I mean, nobody's buying him, but he's
like roommates with Taco now.
He's in front of halftime pizza.
John, you're not allowed to talk about Taco. That was a rule I made.
Yeah, how does he get right next to Taco? He's sitting next to Taco.
I didn't do this research. This isn't one of John's make a point graphics. This is our new producer, who we pulled off the Celtics chat. I do want to mention.
Taco's like, hey.
Oh, did he slide into Joe Sway's DMs?
Taco's like, welcome to the end of the bench, Nesmith. I didn't think I'd see you here.
Yeah.
We really pulled the producer off the chat.
Yeah.
That's amazing. See that? Listen, people watching at home, this is why it's important to watch the show, join the chat, be respectful, and you might get yourself a little in and get a little in.
You could
say nice things about us. Say nice things about us. What's the stat, John? What do you got?
Nothing. I'm saying 2 freaking minutes. Are you kidding me?
It's right in front of you, man.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha.
What's the
stat? Did not play. 2 minutes total in the last 7 games.
I thought the West Coast trip was the great opportunity, but I guess that was the Carson Edwards show. I didn't get the memo. I'm with you.
2 minutes in the last.
Get him his reps. There's no G League. Obviously all the
something's got to be up, right? I mean, there's got to be something we don't know.
He's got to be the worst basketball player in the world.
Oh, jeez.
He might just be a bad person, because you don't even have to be a good basketball player to get minutes sometimes. But if you're an asshole, you just don't get any minutes.
I don't think that's got to be it. I mean, he's literally got to be clueless.
I'm just kidding. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I don't know anything.
No, I'm saying he's got to be clueless. A team that's dying with wing depth right now wants shooters,
John,
has guys down.
What's he clueless about? Does Brad just try to quiz him on plays and he just can't? He doesn't know a play. Maybe that's it, because they're not practicing.
It's a swing and a miss, John. That's what it was. It's a swing and a miss. They thought Nesmith was flat out better. They thought
Nesmith was a swing and a miss, and you can determine it 24 games into his NBA career. That's terrible.
You can't. There's no way. There's no way.
If it's already been determined that this was a full-blown swing and a miss, and you whiffed 2 years in a row on the number 14 pick, and these guys can't play a minute, and I know Romeo's hurt, but I mean, Romeo, this banner could say Romeo Langford, and we could rewind to last year, and it would probably be accurate. Did not play 2 minutes total in the last 7 games. You could probably apply that anywhere into his season last year. Okay.
I mean, compared to Bey, I'm not gonna call it, the whole Giannis situation that happened with the Celtics, but he just looks like I don't know. The jury's still out for Nesmith, but right now for this team, obviously this team went into that draft knowing that they had to draft for needs that this team needed. Clearly they knew. See, even he said it. Clearly they knew Pritchard was ready, and they knew going into it that Nesmith's going to need some time, but it took him anyway. If the Celtics did that means they think it's worth the wait. So,
dude,
I just don't get that.
Again, it just goes back to
not putting him on the floor just to get him in there.
I'm a bust.
Right. No, it just goes back to if you don't get any burn tonight, I'm not saying start the guy, but if you don't get any burn tonight, dude, you could have signed Joe Sway and he may have got 2 minutes late in that game there, man. I mean, dude, literally, it's not that crazy to get some burn. Everything that I talked about, why it should have happened, all the reasons, second night of a back-to-back, all the injuries, guys needing rest, a shitty team, pardon my French. Just put him in for a few minutes, man. Come on, Brad. People say that we don't criticize Brad. That's a criticism. The kid, one of the reasons you have Brad Stevens because he's this great basketball mind. He should be able to tap into Aaron Nesmith's brain and get him involved.
It sucks that there's no Red Claws right now.
It does suck, but this would have been a glorified Red Claw.
Because he'd be putting up 40 a game and at least he'd have some confidence right now, and he'd just be lighting it up and then get some basketball. He's literally on the shelf. He didn't play late last year because of an injury. He's useless right now.
But there is a G League. There's a G League bubble, correct? And
Yeah.
And the Celtics opted.
Not for Maine though.
I know the Celtics opted to not do it, right?
Right, because I mean, you needed these guys on the roster here, but
do they? On the roster, John? I don't know if they do. I mean, Jesus, you could at least have the guy shooting a basketball. We don't even know if this guy can shoot a basketball. They're not practicing, so what is he? He's getting all his, maybe he's working out on his own, or he's getting his shots up in pregame, but he's not getting the development that he could if there was a G League opportunity for him or some other place for them to get some run. I mean, geez. I'm not saying he's going to be a bust. I'm going to wait and I want him to prove to me that he's a bust on the court. I don't want to just assume that he is because he's not playing. I would have got 2 minutes. I seriously would have got 2 minutes. I can't promise you that they would have been a good 2 minutes.
Would have made about the same contribution to the Celtics that Aaron Nesmith has over the last 7 games.
If you put me in for 2 minutes, I bet you that I'm less than a -10 in those 2 minutes. That's my promise. That's my promise.